Cancerian. So this is going to be your yours and theirs tarot reading. So again, reverse those energies as you see fit, more so with yours and theirs. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Also kindly like, share and subscribe my videos, show some engagement. That's how you add your energy to my collective. I'm more prone to pick up on your energies if you show some engagement. That is, hit that thumbs up, like, comment, subscriptions, hit the bell icon as well. You'll be notified when I post. So let's see. Show me Cancerian and their person. Excuse any background noise. I have just opened my blinds today and it's busy days right now because there's a lot of construction going on. And so the noise. I mean, when is it not though? But enough of the complaining. Let's see what's happening with you. The King of Swords in your energy. You might have some air in your chart, not the point. You are stepping into your mind right now. You're a natural water sign. So you are showing me you need to step into your mind. You need to look at things through your mind. What is there, what's not. Stick to the facts and not your feelings. So it means something here. Okay. That means, yeah, there you go. 5 of Cups in your feelings, because your feelings are a bit clouded right now with negative emotions. Excuse me, just I'll shut the blinds, then I'll come back. There you go. I'm back again. So because you have more negative emotions in your heart space right now, so that's why you are sticking to your mind to make decisions, to go about your business in the world, right? You got to show your face, so you have to act right. And you can't show that you are hurting right now. That's why you're sticking to your mind, acting through your mind right now. All right. 8 of Cups is how you see the person, how you see your person. Eight of Cups, which is, well, they are emotionally detached from you. They are emotionally cold towards you. They walked away probably, and that broke your heart. You're disappointed. It could be anything, a million of things. They are emotionally unavailable, and that's adding to your emotional disappointment. And that's why you're acting through your mind. You're looking at things with logic. 4 of Pentacles, you're not doing much here. I'll see to you, honey. You're not doing much. You're not taking away from the situation. You're not giving to the situation, and you're just holding your own. I don't know what you're sticking to here, but it's a strong holding pattern, to say the least. Your person is the 10 of Wands. They are overburdened with a lot of things right now. They're preoccupied with their world. Something is bearing heavy on this person's soul as well. They are frustrated too. They have their passionate selves in a knot, so to speak. The Magician is in their feelings. They're manifesting something. I don't know if they're aware of it or not, but they are manifesting something here. How they see you is the Hierophant, somebody who's very spiritually oriented, somebody who's standing in their own power, somebody who's permission elements, like this is right for me, this is not right for me. Spiritually speaking, this is going to serve me well, this is not going to serve me well, and things like that. In their near future actions is the 7 of Swords. So they are avoiding something here. They are also being sneaky. So just like you, it's another way of saying that I am not going to mentally think about this person. I'm trying to avoid this person like the plague. Okay. And you are holding back your physical energy here. Like, I'm not going to give away anything here. I'm not even going to let things show that I'm hurting or things like that. Not putting any sort of weird status and stories on Instagram, not letting anybody show that I'm hurting. What shared between you two is Queen of Wands. Death is at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody had a strong, fast pace, and the other one had more slower pace. But regardless, however you two were meeting up, it was really happy. It was divine balance. It felt like such, but it came to an end. I don't know what happened. You would know best. But let's see. Let's dig into this. Let's see your King of Swords. Let's see your King of Swords. Show me King of Swords. Show me King of Swords for Cancerians. Show me King of Swords for Cancerians. Show me King of Swords for, okay, 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. All right, I'll take it. You are also avoiding some sort of, it's like what they are choosing to be blinded about, what they are trying to do, you're like, I'm not going to do it. You are avoiding some sort of blindness here. It's like, I choose not to remain blind about the heart space. I'm choosing not to be blind about the whole situation and what it constitutes for me here. It was a love opportunity, yes. I was confused about somebody's heart space, but no more. I'm looking at things very critically right now. And I feel like even though they had feelings, even though I could intuit that they had feelings, it does not matter. Logically speaking, they never said it out loud. Logically speaking, they never advanced towards me, took any action towards me with regards to their feelings. So that's it. They don't have any feelings. I have made my conclusions. You are sticking to your mind right now. I feel like you being a water sign, honey, you probably, when you were meeting up with this person, you felt things for them and you thought that they did too. And you assumed that they did too. And they might, because being water oriented, you also have intuition. You can feel other people's feelings too. And that's very true for Cancerians as well as I don't know why I said Capricorn. You might be dealing with one. It doesn't matter. Scorpio and Cancerians are more prone to be able to intuit other people's feelings. Since you are water, you are comfortable with it, and you know when somebody's feeling those feelings towards you as well, even though they don't say it. So I feel like that's what you got caught up in here, and it was long enough to get you confused, to get you all riled up, to feel like there was something here, but nothing is. There is no proof of it, right? There is no talk about it, and nobody wanted to tip the scales here. So you chose to step into your power, and you were like, you know what? Let's think about it critically. Enough of the BS about love and how I'm feeling and how I'm assuming that they're feeling or how they would feel eventually, if I just given too much love to them, enough of that. I'm gonna just, yeah, somebody was emotionally it probably might have been a third party situation as well, or it might have been that they were not done with somebody else and they were jumping in cups, like they were trying to dip their cups and toes into your as well, so that they would get over their ex or things like that. Yeah, that could also be the case. But they remained emotionally unavailable towards you. You thought that this was an opportunity in love, but you don't see it anymore. It's like, I'm not trying to see it anymore. I'm choosing to remain blind to that situation, because what I can see through my mind now, what I can see as in terms of logic and proof, there is nothing here. There was nothing going on. It was all BS. Let's see the Five of Cups. It was not BS, just so you know. It was a lesson for you to learn about. If somebody would, they would. If somebody wanted to, they would. That's it. Page of Cups, King of Cups. Yep. Four of Cups. You were not on the same page with the other person. Again, Eight of Cups. Look at this. You have very consistent energy. You were in love with this person, and you thought that this person was also in love with you. You were emotionally expressing to them until you realized, wait a minute, I'm not getting the same back. I'm not getting the same in return. What's up with that? I mean, I'm emotionally, I feel like they feel the same things for me. It's the worst of the both fives, which is emotional lethargy as well as emotional ho hum, like somebody remain melancholic, sort of sad sob, and you just try to make them happy. You just try to take care of them. You just try to give them all your emotions in order to make them feel better. And that could also be true, that they are walking away from something and they thought that your positive feelings would escalate their process of moving on, right? And you thought that you could save them from their own misery, right? It's very, very Cancer nature. Trust me, I can save people if I just love them enough. They will feel better, and they will give me the love back, right? It was not your place though. Five of Cups, you are disappointed. You regret ever opening up your heart space towards them. You regret taking a chance on them. You regret putting yourself out there and even expressing your heart space. However you did, you developed feelings slowly and steadily towards this person. Whether you like to believe it or not, you thought that there was a potential of big love here, and it all went to hell because somebody was not on the same page. When we ended up talking about it, we somebody said that I'm not available, like that. Let's see the Eight of Cups for you. Let's see the Eight of Cups. Show me the Eight of Cups for Cancerians. Justice, Eight of Wands, and the Sun. The way they communicate, they command attention. That's what I'm getting very strongly here. It's like the choice of words is so fair and so charming sometimes. It's warm, it's very expressive of itself. They're also very upbeat, you know? It's like they put on a brave show, good show on the surface. Like they're all sunshiny, they're all confident and happy go lucky, always up for new adventures and things like that, but also fair, just in their treatment of other people. But emotionally speaking, they're unavailable. I mean, anybody can, your passion is available. It's passion. That's what I'm looking at here. And that can be correct for you, but that does not necessarily mean that you are emotionally feeling the same way. Just like you are not. You're stepping into your mind and you're acting through your mind right now because your heart hurts. And that's how this person is also emotionally available, and still they put on a good show. They are, nevertheless, it's correct for them too. It's not that it's not. They feel like this is correct for them, that you see them as that they are very fair, they're very just, they have just the right choice of words to make you happy. Whatever their communication pattern was towards you, it personally really pleased you. You felt very seen, you felt very admired, you felt very warm towards. Whenever they talk to you, whenever they put their attentions and actions towards you, you felt very, very happy, like sunshiny, warm, welcoming, inviting. The communication pattern was very interesting between you two. You fell in love. That's why you fell in love, because they put on a good flirting game here on the surface. Like they make you go all sorts of, they make you smile through their words, they just say correct things to make you happy, to make you smile, to make you feel all sorts of vibrancy coming towards them, right? You felt the warmth spread towards you, and that's why you couldn't help but your feelings gave in to this person. But emotionally speaking, they were not giving to you, and that's what you realized later on. It's like, I get a blast of passion and I get a blast of, that's why it's shared between you two as well, the passion. I get a blast of words that's all passionate. In the moment, it feels very happy. It feels like the sun is shining upon me, the spotlight is on me. I feel warm, I feel welcomed, I feel seen, I feel admired, I feel cherished. And it's correct. It feels so correct, oh, so right. It's all sorts of good feeling and nothing but smiles and laughter. But it was momentary because it wouldn't stick for long. Eventually, it started to fade away because the heart was not there. It's like they were compensating for their lack of emotional input in this connection, and they do it. I feel like this is who they are as a person. That's your perception of you. Again, that's your perception of you. That's what I'm explaining to you, that this is how you perceive them, that this is how they are in general too, you know. So let's see the Four of Pentacles in your actions, future actions for Cancerian. Four of Pentacles for Cancerian's future actions. Show me the Four of Pentacles. One more shuffle and then we'll split the deck. Okay. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles again. You don't know what to do with this connection because it's very strong connection to you. It's very strong connection. You don't know whether to let go or to hold on this, to keep on holding on, because holding on to this would require effort. Letting go of this would also require effort. You are not sure if you want to do it. It's like the cups are rotten in your heart space. The cups for this person are more rotten. The feelings are rotten. Even the positive feelings are rotten. Like the waters have gone bad, but you don't know how to let go of it because you still feel like it's a strong connection. It's your connection and you can't let go. You can't bring yourself to let go of it. It's like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to give to this. Let me think. Can I let it go? Can I add more to it? No, I don't think I can. So meanwhile, I just hold on. I just hold on to this, and that's what I do because they're a special connection. They're a lover. They are my lover. They make me happy. They make me feel all sorts of feelings. I still love them. I still have disappointment. It's like, you haven't let go of the disappointment, and that's why you can't let go of the connection as well. Did you put two and two together for yourself? You haven't healed enough with respect to this connection, and that's why you are not able to let go of this connection freely. You're holding on to your bad feelings and the disappointments of the past, and that's why you're not able to access any new love as well. And that could also be the interpretation that you're not open to new love. You're not open to accessing new love for yourself. I'm holding on to this. I don't have space for new love too. Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. The Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, Knight of Cups. Moving away from the passion, moving away from the attraction towards this into feelings. But I feel like somebody is convincing themselves that they have feelings towards you and that they want to express towards you, but it's coming across as false sort of expression, emotional expression, that they don't mean it. It's either you or it's either them. So either A, you are not in love with this person and you are suggesting and holding on to the best times of your life, image of being in love. That's how they perceive me. So I need to step up to the image and I need to be consistent in my energy and my expression, emotional expression too. But that's false. For somebody here, the emotional expression is coming across as false. It might be the case that probably when you were moving on, somebody gave you some sort of emotional lip service, emotional vulnerability. They talked about their feelings, but it was all BS. It was all lies. It's like at the last minute, they're saying something just to get you back into the zone, just to get you back so that you don't leave. Again, reverse those energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Yes. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever placement works. If you resonate, then you resonate, all right? Whatever sign it is, it does not matter. Show me the Ten of Wands for this person surrounding you, for your person. They are telling me that they're overburdened. There's something more to this though, I'm just not able to dive in deep for this, and I don't have that kind of time. So I'm just gonna clarify that. But there's something attached to the emotional expression of somebody here. Two of Wands, Three of Cups, Ace of Wands. I did see the Temperance, Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck when I saw clarified this. So look at this. Somebody wants to heal through the connection, and I'm guessing it's them. They want to reconnect. They want to renew things with you. They want to feel good about each other again. That death again at the bottom of the deck, and here as well was death. It's difficult. They're telling me it's difficult to approach you, to renew things with you. It's difficult to act towards you. It's difficult to renew this, to bring this back together, to bring the band back together. Oh, so it's difficult for them. Why are they suggesting that it's difficult? Let's see the Magician first in their feelings. Show me the Magician in their feelings. I'll get an idea probably about what the hell is happening here. Show me the Magician for what's in this person's feeling. What are they? They're telling themselves that they're not manifesting you, or that it's not their decision to. They don't have to do shit, but they're manifesting you simultaneously. I don't know how. Make it make sense, Cancer. Make it make sense. They're holding on to you as well. They're manifesting you. They're pulling on your energy. I mean, you haven't resolved your shit. I understand that. But as far as they're concerned, they're holding on to this connection. They're still manifesting it. And look at this. I told you this is the Five of Swords. It's this person. I knew it, that this person had some sort of. It's kind of like they probably concluded. That's what it is. Yes, I got it. Shit. You know, it takes me a long time to get through things. They probably concluded, because Six of Swords can also represent mental resignation, like assuming in conclusion, this is this, that is that. So I feel like they mentally resigned themselves to believe that they had no feelings attached to you whatsoever, that they had no feelings towards you, except for a little bit of attraction, that you're a hot body, that you are hot. That's it. That's all it was for them. And that's why they want to renew things with you and bring the band back together. But they suggest that it's still very difficult to bring it back together with you. Okay. The Magician is clarified by the Lovers, the Five of Swords, and the Judgment. So they're manifesting directly you. That's how you perceive them, and that's how they perceive you as well in their feelings. Their higher self is manifesting, their soul is manifesting you. I don't know if they're aware of it. I'm telling you, they're not aware of it, because the Five of Swords is here. So they're telling themselves that, no, I'm not manifesting them. Let me just tell you how it looks like in the 3D world, this concept, how it looks like. It's like, suppose you both are on Instagram, right? And it's like, no, I'm not manifesting Cancerian. I don't like them, but I no, it doesn't mean shit, right? Yes, I do watch their stories every day, and I constantly go on their page and look at their reels over and over again, and see their posts and see their highlights, and I just feel my oats in it. But no, I'm not manifesting them. It looks to me like I get this. I got the specific impression here that they masturbate themselves to you. Again, take it as it resonates. They masturbate themselves to you. They are still not over the attraction piece here, and I feel like whenever they masturbate themselves to you, they think about you. And thoughts are also manifestation principles. Do you know that? You can also manifest through thinking. It starts with manifestation principle, starts with thoughts. All right. You got an idea. This is what I want. What it would be like to be with this person. They would do this to me. They would do that to me, and I'll do that to them. And then I'm masturbating myself to that. It means I'm manifesting them, right? They are manifesting you, but they're telling themselves, no, it's not a big deal. I'm sorry, the light went away. But yeah, they're manifesting themselves you directly, but they are not willing to accept it. It's like, I'm not going to do anything about it, because there is nothing to do about it, and I'm not manifesting. I'm not crazy about this person. I No, no, this person is not all that and a bag of chips for me. I just sometimes get myself a hard on for this person, but that's about it. All right. So how long has it been going on like this? They see you as somebody who's very spiritually uptight, like, these are my rules and I live by my values. The Moon, the Hierophant, again, look at this. That's very strong energy. It's like they don't know what you have going on. They don't know if you're in a commitment or not. So, which means they don't know about your status. You both are not connected with each other. You're living your life, and they feel like they don't know much about you anymore. They feel like you could be committed to somebody else, but they can't be sure either, because they see you as somebody who's very private, spiritually private as well. And it's one of your values to be private about who you connect to, what you connect to, where you are, where you live, what community you reside in, what people you associate with. They have no idea about who you are. and what you're doing in your life. Even though they might see you on Instagram or social media, you don't put out any sort of personal information over there. It's like it's just faces. And what are you going to get out of that? You know, I'm just posting my face. That's it. I'm not posting my sister's face or my brother's face. You'll never know where I am right now. You'll never know what I'm doing right now. And they also see you as somebody who wants, who invest in things that are long term, and you are a very committal sort of person. You commit to things, you like to commit to things, you enjoy commitment principles, you enjoy permission principles, and you stand by your whatever you stand by, whatever you choose to stand by. And you're a very solid person, to say the least, and a bit spiritually very elevated in their eyes. It's like I'm spiritually intimidated by this person because this person is so spiritually aligned. No joke. They live by their values and they ensure that they live by their values and they don't let go of those. And they are into long term principles, they are into commitment principles and long term value principles. Are into stability, they are into growth. The Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, Justice, Nine of Cups. Ah, so that's why you were showing me this. You don't trust it. That's why it was here. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, Cancers. This was a hell of a ride. Thank you very much for this reading. It was such enjoyable. You showed me that you can't see yourself investing in some sort of heart space. You can't see and you can't trust some sort of heart space. Like, even if it's there, you can't see it. You're actively trying to not see it. Like, no, I don't think so. That's inaccessible to me. And I told you that they are offering something of their heart space towards you after a long time, but there's a mistrust element towards it. It's like somebody doesn't trust the emotional communication coming towards them. So probably this Five of Swords is you, because you even don't realize that this person is actually believes their own words. So they gave you a lip service far too many times that in the near future they regret not coming on to you with genuine efforts here. That Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups. It's like now you even can't see any sort of emotional development with this person or having love with this person. And it's their secret desire. And probably they might have shared with you an opportunity to, presented you an opportunity to have love with them, but it's like you don't trust it. And they just, as soon as you turned your back on this offer, they immediately turned back on their offer as well. Like, it's kind of reactionary that I'm seeing here today. Like, you rejected somebody's emotional advances towards you with respect to love, and they, out of embarrassment, turned their back and they just ran the other side. You see, they didn't stay there for long in that energy, but the feeling still sustains within them and it weighs on them that they could have justified the situation. They could have, if they were more emotionally claiming, if they were more emotionally fair towards you, it wouldn't have become this. The situation hadn't become this. And it's a regret point for this person. They don't like to think about it. They don't like to think about what they missed. They don't like to think about how they could have justified, how things could have ended up differently, how they could have had your love. They could have relished in it. It would have felt so correct. And it was correct. It was justified. You both were divinely connected to each other. It was a strong lovers connection and highly spiritual as well. I mean, justice twice. That's how you see them as well. That, like, they could justify the situation, but and they have that capacity, but they were not acting through that emotionally. On verbal front and on passionate front, they were very fair towards you, but on the emotional front, they were not. They were not very emotionally claiming that they were in love with you or that they had love with you. Yeah, I have a good time with you. I like talking to you. You let me talk and you make me feel things, but it's not all that. It's not love. It's passion. That's it. I have been attracted before, and let me tell you, you are also attracted. Maybe more than others that I've met so far, because there is something more here, but it's just attraction, I'm guessing. Okay. So it's like it's in the back of their mind. They don't like to think about it in the near future. It's going to be a long-term regret for this person of what ifs. I could have had love with this person. I could have had Cancerian's love. I could have had equal shared love, and they could have pleased me. They did please me in all sorts of ways, but now I don't have the chance anymore. They wouldn't even trust me. So it's like regrets. That's what I'm getting here. You regret opening up to this person in the first place, emotionally speaking, and assuming things emotionally, that they felt something, and they regret not letting you know that they did feel something here, that it went definitely deeper, but they were constantly in their head trying to tell themselves or talk themselves out of it. And they actively kept themselves at bay. They didn't allow themselves to feel anything for you. And once they realized that they had a chance of true love with you, one that's spiritually fair and justified, it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. But you are holding on to this connection regardless. You don't know what to do with it. So I feel like more healing could, let me just pull out some advice for you. Let's see the advice for you. I'm sorry. Let's see some advice for you. Show me some advice for you, what to do with this. I feel like it hasn't ended though, the situation, because the energies and the actions that you both are showing are too huge for me to believe that it's done. It's not completely done. I feel like it will come back around, but when you both are in better spaces, right now you both don't trust each other. At least you don't trust them, to say the least. Hanged man, hermit, yeah, you need healing. I told you, you need healing over this connection here. Direct connection, that lovers, old love of the past, old flame of the past. You need active healing. Heal your emotions, get some perspective. Talk to other people about this, what happened, get a suggestion about what you should do. Feel your feelings, allow yourself to feel those feelings, the disappointment, allow yourself a moment to cry, even days to cry. Healing takes time, honey. You need to actively learn from your mistakes. What did you do? How did you assume things? What things you said that probably put you in this position of pain, right? And what did they say? And you misconstrued that they didn't mean it, and I still assumed that they were in love and things like that. And it brought me here to this emotional disappointment. I feel like because you're holding on to the pain of this connection, that's how you are attached to this connection, and you're not able to let go of this completely because you're still carrying the pain of it, and that's how you're attached to it. You have a big heart space in you. You need to honor that. I mean, that's if you want to experience love in this lifetime. It's very straight up advice here. That's what I'm getting here today. Heal the connection, heal over the connection, honor yourself, learn from the mistakes, learn from the past, what happened between you, to what they said, what you said, the red flags. Learn about the red flags of this relationship, of this connection. What were your red flags? What were their red flags? Because again, you have toxicity in you as well. Otherwise, why were you caught up in this confusing relationship, right? That's all I have for you, Cancerians. I hope this helped, and take care.